Oh, pretty good. What are you up to? Oh, right on, dude. From Texas, actually. Yeah, I live in Montana now, but... Oh, right on, dude. Look. Close to Bozeman. Hey, no shit, huh? Right on. I thought you were gonna get on here and talk shit, because that's what most kids do. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, that was a great catch. It's weird. I've never played anyone that was able to do that. You should have recorded that gameplay. Are you on PS5 or 4? Yeah, I've only lost 8 times with the Browns. So, what's rigged? Oh, what's my rank? Oh, only like top 700. I have 3 accounts though, so I've played. On one of my accounts, I'm like 28-0. On one of them, I'm like 150 and 30. And then I think on this one, I'm like 330 and about 35 losses or so. Yeah, I can teach you. Since you're cool, I can actually teach you my offense and defense. I teach it to kids, and I taught it to this one kid, and he literally goes like on 20, 30 game winning streaks now. It's fucking sick. So yeah, I'll add you and I'll teach you. I don't actually share that information. Maybe on a latter date. You know what I mean? Yeah, just because I'm also streaming right now too. It's just like my shitty YouTube, you know, but yeah, it's like Gus Chiggins or something like that. Yeah, evidently it's a restaurant. I talked to a guy the other day, and he's like, yeah, it's a restaurant in my hometown. I was like, shut the fuck up. I got it from a Saturday Night Live skit. You know? Yeah, dude. But yeah, I'll teach you while I'm playing, but basically my base offense is just single back dice slot. From here, I've got a couple of formations I can roll to. You can roll to any of your passing formations in shotgun, which is the advantage to lining up in that set. And yeah, I switched to like this 5-6 traps. With teams like Cleveland, your offensive line is so good they usually get the push or they get the block. But I also do an impact block every time. And oh, nice. I was about to say. Probably. Oh yeah, you hit L1 when you're a quarterback and you're lining up, and then you can hit down on the D-pad, and then you can impact block one of the defensive tackles. I call it impact blocking. It's probably called something else. But if you watch my YouTube, you can watch how I play, because I do it every time. I'm kind of autistic in that way, you know. I'm very stupid methodical. I only do things that work, essentially. Because I've just been burned on thousands of too many plays where, you know, it's supposed to go one way and they pick six you. And I only have, I think, 4 different passing formations, and I just only look at 1 or 2 reads. And if not, I throw the ball away. No, I'll show you my pass offense on my next drive. It's I just always run the. I would rather run the ball and chew the clock. Is what's annoying. I call it the boa constrictor off or defense. Like I just try to suck the game out of the game and leave you with as minimal possessions as possible. Oh, yeah, it's just one of those. Yeah, oh, and that's the thing too. It's because I'm doing 4 adjustments every time. I basically line up a nickel, any like cover 1 or cover 2. I always want 1 or 2 safeties over top, depending on who I'm playing. But with this team, I've got a lot of speed at safety, and you always have to sub your safeties in at linebacker. I don't know if you do that or not. But that, okay, good. So at least I don't have to teach you that. But yeah, that helps. And then don't look by overall if you've got like a 95 corner, someone ridiculous like that. I don't care if they're 59 overall. You put them at starting corner. Because it's all Madden cares about, speed. I don't give a shit. And then all my defensive adjustments every time I do play by receiver, play by speed, play by, I do aggressive defensive line and aggressive tackling, leave the other one in the middle at default. And then on the other 3 defaults below, I go 0, 25, and default. And so I just run that same defense every time. But yeah, this is my favorite pass play. It's play action post shot. And you just wait. Yeah, it's one of the money plays in Madden the last couple of years. But it's pretty great. And then out of this dice slot formation, I always keep the fastest wide receiver right in the slot there, so you can like dump it off to him. But yeah, mad respect using the commanders. I'm not very good with them. I can't usually. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah, those you have to call a custom defense against, and you have to use a lot of user, is basically how I do it. But if I teach you my defense, that it usually shuts down most of those money plays. Oh yeah. Oh. Well, no, I've got a pretty fast guy on him though. He's like 93 or 95 speed. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, well, it's also because I'm doing 4 different defensive adjustments every time. I'm doing press, play outside, guess pass, and then play over top. So I press and then do outside, guess, pass, and then triangle over top every time, literally. My friends sometimes will take a break, and I'm like, no, dude, you can't take a break, not even one play. It just makes your guys play lockdown. And you have to do it in that order, or it'll cancel one of the adjustments. Yeah, I think so. I mean, that's just how I've been running it the last couple of years. Yeah, but there's a lot of speed on that field, too. It's like 93, 93, 93, 95. And that's what, like, I'm not familiar with your secondary, so I couldn't tell you how fast they are, but if you've got like 87 or 88 or 90, like I'd switch teams, even though your commanders are your team. I don't know, I'd still switch. It's called Gus Chiggins. Just type in like FSU Ward. Yeah, FSU, like Florida State University, and then Ward, like Charlie Ward. Just type that in, and it should pull up my YouTube. And if not, I think it's Gus Chiggins 1921, I think is the screen name. I just made something random. I wasn't trying to like become the next big YouTuber on it or anything. Yeah, GUS, and then space CHIGGINS. Well, I guess if you're tired, yeah, CHIGGINS, Chiggins. Oh, like 33, 34, not many. Probably 5 or 6 of them are my friends in real life, and then other people are just randos that have found me, and other people I've met like you that have joined. I appreciate you, dude. And I'm sorry, there's a lot of language on some of them because I get playing people, and it's funny, like, oh, I know, I'm just warning you, because, like, I love, as soon as I'll match up with these black guys that are like, man, fuck you, dude, I can tell you're white, and I'm always like, I am not white, I am Native American, or I am Mexican American, and obviously I'm not. Like, it's just, we troll the shit out of each other, but it's a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I've had people do that too. Yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly. Now, in real life, I'm not mean. I'm a great person, you know. I'm not trying to... But, like, in Madden, I will call you the C word, you know, just because I like to get underneath people's skin and piss them off, you know. But, yeah, it's like my only downfall. It's like, nah, dude. I love, like, I beat the number 31 player in Madden earlier, and you could tell he thought his offense was just the shit. His defense was locked down, but I just kept just smoking. I'm like, fuck you, dude. See you later. Oh, I've played him many times. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah. No, I've played him before. I've beaten him before and I've lost him before. But see, I've played him in other Maddens, I'm almost certain, like in years past. Because I love, whenever I play someone with like a name like that, like Lock You Down, that's just all the extra motivation for me to see if you can actually stop. It's like, don't challenge me, dude. And I know I've beaten him for a fact, at least at one point. And that's the thing. Oh, since Madden 16, I switched whenever they got rid of NCAA, or maybe it was Madden 15, whenever Adrian Peterson was on the cover. Yeah, I'm 33. What about you? How old are you? Okay, cool. Right on, dude. Oh, one of my friends had a lumber gig here, so I joined him. Yeah. But yeah, I can't wait for you just to try just those defensive adjustments with your own defense, because you'll lock people down. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Like overall speed and everything. Oh, okay, sure, sure. I'll run through it this next time, or I can do it, I guess, even when I don't have the ball. But so I'll usually pick up cover one, cover two. You always want to user the guy that's in the natural blitz. You know what I mean? You don't want to user someone that's manned up or in a zone. Yeah, so you get the guy that's blitzing, like in that cover one I've been running. And first thing I do is I hit triangle and then down on the left analog stick, triangle down. Next step is triangle to the right on the right analog stick. So there's one adjustment on the left, which is only the press. All three of the other adjustments will be done on the right analog stick. So the two triangles are first. So it's triangle down on the left analog stick, then triangle to the right on the right analog stick, and then you switch to the R1 adjustments. You do R1 up on that right analog stick, and then you do R1. Wait, hold up. Triangle down, triangle right. R1 up, and then triangle up. I think it goes back to a triangle. So yeah, it's a little bit weird, but you just do it real quick like that. Let me run through it again. And sorry, I'm a little bit high right now, so let me think. Triangle down, and then triangle to the right on the right analog stick. R1 up, and then triangle up. That's the order you have to do it in to make sure all four adjustments take. And you'll get fast at it. I can rattle it off in about 2.5 seconds. So yeah. Sure, sure. I mean, I'll give you a friendly quit if you just want a friendly quit, dude, since you're cool. No. Yeah, you're cool. I'd never do that, but I'll do that for you, man. Yeah. Here and yeah. Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, of course.